Oh, hey collective, how y'all doing out there today? Now, your girl is back, and I hope everything is going well out there in Lava Land. Now, I got a couple of downloads, and y'all, sometimes I be trying to rush because I don't want to take a lot of time in this, but it might be a little lengthy. So just bear with your girl, but I think it's very important that I get this out. Now, I wanted to go back to these two cards that I had pulled from this deck. Stars from the cards. The Oracle Universe cards. Now, I call these my Cosmos. What the Cosmos want us to know at this time. However, these two cards came out together. Now, it is the number 15 and the number 16. Which was so crazy to me. And because they looked so much alike compared to the next, it kind of just blew my mind, because what each card embodies, one is vows and one is consequences. Now, sometimes I go back and review my messages to see what I missed, and also to view it as though I'm viewing it from somebody else's eyes, being a viewer just like you. Now, what I did notice that I failed to mention was the major and the minor. Now, you could look at this major as on a macro scale, and this minor on a micro scale. Now, micro deals with something that's individual, smaller, and the macro is larger. Now, I'm sure a lot of you are aware of that, but I'm just telling the people that's not. Okay. Now, vows and consequences. Now, I want to read it out the book for you, so you don't think that I'm reading more into this. However, I will be. However, it says on the vows card, it says, keep your word, it is important. And it says, someone may be trying to damage your reputation by breaking their word. Now, this can also be you damaging your reputation by breaking your word. Now, this might have something to do with these consequences, boo. Now, just take it as it resonates. Now, this is not nothing necessarily that you're doing at this particular time, but it's going to go along with the reading. So just bear with me, okay? Now, it's telling you to check all legal contracts thoroughly before signing anything. Now, you might also want to analyze what's going on in the media at this time. Listen, y'all, there's a lot of smoke and mirrors going on before making a judgment. You know, a lot of people look at what's being seen, and a picture has 1,000 words, boo. You never know what's going on behind a still picture. And sometimes, even if it's in action, I just want to put it that way, because a lot of this stuff is staged and all that crap. However, let me go on. Now, it says, if you make a promise to yourself, see it through. You are worth keeping your word. Honor yourself. Now, this has a lot to do. Again, like I said, these is my cards from the Cosmos, and this is what they want us to know right now. This is why I bought these cards, so I can get some kind of content or context on what they want us to know at this time. Now, a lot of us came down here with a contract to wake up our ancestors, to pay off their karmic debt, to break those generational curses. Now, this consequences is on a micro level, minor. Now, a lot of people are going to be paying the consequences on an individual basis due to not honoring their contract, the vow that they made. Now, this vow is on a macro level. That's what we all came here to do, boo. Raise the vibration. Follow through with our word in that contract. Now let me read that one out for you. The consequences. Now it says everything is connected. Just like I said. And it says think things through. Do not rush your decisions. Be patient. Be observant. Sometimes you only see part of the full picture. Today is very important here. Today. Right now. This time. The age of Aquarius has consequences. Choose carefully, boo. Now, of course, I made me some cards, y'all, because I wanted to know more about what's going on behind the scenes. So it's so crazy that these two cards, well, this card fell out. I don't know what's underneath it. And it says, surprise. You are the voice of your ancestors. I said, oh, Spirit got jokes. That's just how I see it. Surprise. You, and this Spirit is talking to you. Whoever clicking into this into this video, you are the voice of your ancestors. Now, you might be very familiar with that because maybe it's a lot of people in your family that hasn't woken up to this process, and you the only one out here trying to wake up the little sheep. Now I want to talk a little bit. Wow, I wanted to see what was behind that. Wow, that's crazy, right? Now some of you guys are about to tap into those luxury lifestyles. Now, it's not all about the material. However, a lot of your hard work is going to start paying off. Now, I want to talk a little bit about these smoke and mirrors. Thank you, Spirit. Because a lot of people look at the media and all the hoopla and all that smoke and mirrors that's going on through the media, and I think people fail to realize that these people are actors and they get paid to do these things. Now you got a lot of people out here in the media that done sold us all the way on out and sold their souls too, boo. Now they want to cry. Now anybody know that's diligent on these YouTube streets, the investigation throughout YouTube is phenomenal. And how it is that we can uncover what's going on in Hollywood and we're not there, and the people that's there don't see what's going on. Yeah, they see, boo. They just choose to turn a blind eye. See, they thought it wasn't going to be no consequences, but today, just like the book said, is a different day. It's a different day. And now they crying. But they done sold you out, boo. Sold you the dream, the lie. They made you think that Hollywood was all this and all that. And they broke. Can't pay their bills. They all on platforms crying all over the place. How they been cheated. But they sold us out for crumbs, boo. Now they want us to feel sorry for them. But we ain't feeling sorry for them. Because they've been warned over and over again. You think that this has just begun? No, it's just on a bigger macro level. Now let me calm down, because I start getting all over the place. Don't feel sorry for these people. They acting. Now I want to just talk a little bit about something that came to my mind when I thought about that. Because a lot of people like to sell you a sad story because that's going to promote them more. Because Everybody loves a rags to riches story, and that is just to play on your psyche, boo, your psyche. And I want you to understand that all these people is in cahoots together. All these people come from the same bloodline. They all related in some kind of way. You don't notice how they all went to school of some sort together, and just like how all these people know each other when they was little kids. All these little Disney kids, they just groom and grow them up and teach them in the way to go. It's crazy out here. I'm telling you, the truth is stranger than fiction. Now I was just thinking about America's Top Model. Now, I used to look at the Tara Banks show, and just one day out of nowhere, they just canceled the show, and she was supposed to be going off to do bigger and better things. I don't think that Tyra Banks at this time had necessarily sold out to the system, because I think she was doing really phenomenal things, and I thought in my mind that she could possibly be the next Oprah. Not that I have any respect for Oprah at this time, but we was all caught up in the matrix with the illusion and the intrusion of the delusion. But you see, the veil is lifting, the mask is coming off, and they all falling from grace. And I keep telling y'all, they are going to be your examples of what's going on and how karma is hitting. These people can't even pay their bills around here trying to be cute, fronting and flossing, all cap. Now let's see. I think I want to pull a little bit from here. I don't know. I have so much that I want to say about this, but let's just go with it. All right, Spirit, calm me down. You got all these people, Christian kids out here, child. Listen, child. Listen. Cat. Cat. I'll call BS on all of it. Forge, do not follow. You around here following these people, and listen, child. I'm trying to tell you, they're trying to send you down the drain, sell you down the river. Damn. Now you got ball and chain, violence, and nightmares. Yeah, that's what they're going through. Damn. Listen. What's going on, Spirit? Behind the scenes, the boomerang effect. Everything that they cast out on us is coming back to them. But we woke. I just said it. But we woke. The rise of the sleeping giant. Yeah, they having nightmares. Can't sleep at night. Thinking about the consequences. Yeah, tarot cards calling them out. Yeah, you don't think they be tapping in, trying to figure out what the media got going on and saying about them, legal consequences? Yeah, energy vampires, but we the curse breakers, boo. It's time to evolve. Now let me pull a little bit from here. Now these two cards fell out. Right again. Consequences is signals. Now let's see what signals is talking about. And generosity is at the bottom of the deck. And that's what you don't see coming. A leg up, a helping hand. Now they was all up there in Hollywood and they see what's going on in those Hollywood streets. And you don't think they all been compromised? Anybody that made it to a very high status, yeah, they've been compromised. Even the ones that's small, they all been compromised for pennies. Now, because we already read consequences, let's just read the signal. And it says, ensure your instructions are clear. Someone may be getting mixed signals from you. Watch out for red flags and do something about them if they appear. Pay attention. Now, this can also be telling you to make sure that what you're hearing is clear. You may be getting mixed signals. Watch out for red flags. Pay attention. Remember, the energy goes both ways, boo. Because there will be consequences if you're not paying attention. I told you, these folks, as desperate as they is right now, ain't no telling what they gonna put out there in the media. Child, I'm just thinking about the pandemic where they was around here making all those rap songs about backing that thing up. It's all the all of the courthouse steps twerking and stuff. And listen, y'all, you don't see that disturbing with that picture? Cutting up. Now let's see. Let's get the overall energy from the tower. Yeah, they was trying to hold on to them coins tight. Spirit said, give it back. Give it back. We got Ten of Swords coming out here. Yeah, right on consequences, boo. That's just where I put you at. However, let me put it over here. That's going to be the first card. But justice is coming. Balance is coming. And I ain't saying it's going to be easy and it's going to be a easy ride. But just know. There you go. New beginnings. You went from the 10 to the ace. Somebody got their mind right. About to get right. That go for them in Hollywood too. I see a lot of whistleblowers coming out trying to attain some redemption. These people are straight up actors. Yeah, consequences right on the moon card. That's why Spirit told me to move it over. And it's telling you to listen to your intuition. Pay attention to signs from the divine. Unnecessary worry. Let go of your fears. Revelations that would make everything clear. You can't tell me Spirit ain't talking. Revelations regarding those consequences. And that's going to be on a macro and micro level. This is lining up with the minor. I told you, they're gonna find out. They finna learn. A lot about people, the spirits that I'm telling, there are a lot of people gonna learn. And this is what they need to do. I'm gonna take these. Come up out the dark. Now, a lot of times, before this even start happening at a fast pace as it's happening now, I kept giving messages about coming up out of certain jobs and things like that right there, that you are guilty by association. Now, of course, my channel is very small, so listen. I know a couple of people got the message, but those of you that have been here for a minute, you know I've been saying it. But that's what's coming your way, bro. You just keep doing what you're doing. You know, took the blindfolds off, did that self-reflection to work on that ego. Stand in your strength. It's a lot of mental down here. You can see. Now, you can't unsee what you see. A lot of people just want to turn the blind eye. Man, look what I picked up. Just want to turn the blind eye. They see it, and they miserable as hell. In the daytime, they have day terrors sitting on their thrones. Day terrors. It ain't just in the night. They don't know what they're gonna do. All they know how to do is act. And what they gonna do when Hollywood crumble? What they gonna work at Starbucks? Or they gonna become YouTubers? What they gonna do, boo? Now, I seen Taraji P out here once before, out here trying to sell some hair products. I guess that ain't going so well. I don't know. I ain't seen them no more. She up on stage crying. Let's get one from my star ancestors. And it says empathetic star seed. Energetic sovereignty. And it could also mean that you're absorbing what's not yours. And that's those people feeling. Don't let them play on your feelings, boo. Told you. Put it right there by the moon card. Now at the bottom of the deck is the Great Severing. Mars energy, anger, conflict, and softening to love. And that's what they're going to be trying to do. And I ain't saying they're without redemption, but yeah, they still got to pay their damn karma. And who knows what all they did. Seeing a lot of stuff coming out about Mary J. Blige and there's so many people that they all in the cahoots, boo. You don't know what all these people done. You don't know. That's why I don't even pick a side. I just look. I just look. Now we're gonna get to the tarot in a few minutes, but let me get a few of these. I want to actually let me get these first. I gotta get my favorite cards, y'all. I just want 3 of these spirits. have discipline, I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Lining right up with you, taking those blindfolds off. And it is the number 8. The infinite possibilities, boo. And this card says the illusions of entrapment, the lack of self-confidence that makes you feel helpless, being afraid to take action, take responsibility for your life now. Line right up with discipline. And that's what you're doing, boo. Y'all be sure to hit the link for the other channel, because I'm going to be dropping different content on both channels. Now I'm trying to delete all the videos on my other channel. And it says, I release the need to know all the answers. Wow. Lining right up with the Hermit card. Because we're never going to have all the answers. However, there's no need to know all of them. This is where faith come in. With the universe. Source. The Father. Bringing these things into alignment. Now you may be questioning, why it is that you had to go through some of the things that you had to go through. But that's going to make you a great leader, teacher. That's going to make you wake up. If you just imagine if you was sheltered. And your parents ain't never let you look at TV. None of that right there. Just had you in a little bubble, boo. You'll be lost. That's why you had to go out there and experience all that hell and trauma, so that you can have your eyes wide open and you can see it. You can peep the game. Smell it a mile away. Game, recognize game. You got grief coming out here. And I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Exactly what I was just saying. Because that's where all that fear lies. Taming all of that. All that you went through in the past is going to give you the strength. All while being honest. Stepping into your authenticity, boo. And it says, I can always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. And this is why I love these cards so much. Now let's pull a few from here. Then we're going to get to the tarot. The meat and the potatoes of it all. Let me put that up a little bit so you can see. I told you, when you go into some of these organizations, you take on the characteristics of the energy that it embodies. There's a lot of coercion going on in Hollywood. The love for money. Now you have openness here coming out. And you can be open. Reflect on that. Now it is the number 9. Yeah, that phoenix rising from the fire. It's just telling you to embrace that, boo. You got with divine support coming out here. Supporting you through your grief. sustenance with the number 7. Now, when I see this sustenance, and because it's lining up with this 10 of Swords and the Ace of Swords, I just think you're going to find ways and means to sustain. Looks like a lot of fortune in this regards. Now, I'm looking at this, what's in his hand. It looks like dumplings or fortune cookies or something. Yeah, something that's gonna listen. Food for thought. Yeah, very nourishing. Mental clarity. A lot of wisdom. Y'all know I like to see them 10 of Swords as wisdom. I just seen that third eye. That understanding card. That's too many spirits. Let's get 2. Alright, you have relaxation. Now, I just feel as though if you have any impeding thoughts, you're going to be able to relax the mind. Now, the number 5 is on these signals as well. Now you might be getting some signals in regards to travel, relocation, anything that, spirits aren't telling the truth. Anything that's involving personal transformation as well. With the number 33. You can't, oh, that's 35. However, that's an 8, infinite possibilities in regards to, wow, this Ace of Swords. Now, I'm not sure where your mind gonna lead you, boo. But it's some signals, signs, synchronicities that you should be paying attention to. And because you're empathetic, gives me highly intuitive, an empath. And most RCs are. If not all. Now let's get to the meat and the potatoes. Dad, now this card was this, it belonged in that other deck. Stepping into your destiny, boo. It is destined. It has already been written, boo. Now this openness and this grief and this strength is lining up with the Hangman. Now this is just talking about a little pause in a situation that may need some reflection, some more insight. Now look like you're doing that. Look like you're going to get clear on that situation. Now you may want to express yourself to somebody, and I see that happening. Being true. Now the card did say, be clear, because people might take what you're saying in the wrong way. And it did say something about keeping your word, as I read out the vow card. Be true to your word. Now you got the Two of Swords with divine support. Now that just giving me in between worlds. That's what that's giving me. However, that crossroad is lining up with the hangman. Some decision needs to be made. Now I don't think you're going to get divine support. You may not have all the answers that you need. Now, again, it made me pull out this card for a reason. A lot of this, what you're pulling in, is not necessarily your energy. And we can contribute that to the media and all that hoopla that's going on out here in the world. A lot of people getting their feelings, jump on bandwagons because they see somebody else disagreeing with something. Here they come. They don't even know the story. They look at the comments and they look at where the direction of the comments is going and jump in. You don't even know what the hell going on. Look, it's stressed out over nothing. Something that don't even belong to them. Deception. Now you got this Four of Cups here. Substance. You might not see an opportunity in front of you. However, now there's something about the swords. Something about the mind is going on. That's all you got down here is swords. Now it do look like some type of information is coming your way that's going to grant you some relaxation. But something is definitely on your mind. And maybe that got something to do with your gifts. What you're meant to be doing. Could be in a healing state. We do see the Hermit card here. Maybe waking up to something. Feel free to see what it is that Spirit is trying to tell you at this time. But it definitely looks like somebody is definitely using their voice. You got the Nine of Cups on relaxation and personal transformation. With the Ace of Swords. Some type of signal, some type of sign is going to come to you in this regard. That's the number 5. Looks like something coming to an end. Looks like something coming to an end. And look what's peeking out. The sun card. Judgment is coming down on something to bring some resolve to a situation. Alright, Spirit. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button for your girl if you like the content. And don't forget to hit the notification for all and hit the link for the other channel, TikTok. On TikTok I do signs. Alright, Spirit. Alright. Personal transformation. Looks like somebody's going to be vibrating high, as well as finances getting stable. Digger of justice. The wheel. Yeah, looks like you're going to counter all those emotions that's not yours. Once you're aware of it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, communication. Absorbing what's not yours. Now, I do see communication coming in regards to whatever this is that you're walking away from. Whatever it is that you're seeking here, taking the blindfolds off, I think you're going to get clear in that part, because this is an 8, that's an 8. And it's lining up with the moon card. Something you might not have been privy to, hidden from you with this moon card. Could be some type of manifestation. Looks like some type of new beginning with the Lover's card. Could be any type of union. It's something that you have love for. Could be a job. And you're thinking about whatever this was. Feeling left out in the cold. Or you could be just thinking about walking away from something. You know, I like to look at this card as a church. Despite that money trying to pull you in, you're walking past it. Despite any injuries, boo. Yeah. Self-reflecting. Yeah. Could just be a belief system with that doubt too. Scarcity mindsets. Some judgment is coming. It keeps showing up. The trumpet is sounding. Now that could be a good judgment and bad for some. And there's the moon card on this indecisiveness. Now that could be your spiritual gifts. Something that you just don't see, because we do see some type of communication in that regard with this moon card. So it's definitely something that has to do with the dark. Now I was saying something about astral projection, because I'm looking at this screensaver. And it's full of mushrooms. Yeah. Could have something to do with that. Doing a little bit more dreaming. I don't necessarily see it as nothing bad. And all that astral projection I was talking about, somebody is very highly intuitive. And I also seen the number 22. Somebody might be a master builder. Yeah. Yeah, something good. I told you it was some type of missed opportunity. Now, it do look as though whatever this situation here is, that information, I think it's could be somebody in regret. However, it could be you just coming up out of that situation of regret. It do look like it's something that was a matter of the heart. But all of that is on relaxation. Now it could be somebody just hating, spying, and regret on your transformation and what you got going on, your wish fulfillments. Want to come in and impede upon your energy. That's why you need to pay attention to the red flags, the signals, the energy that they're exuding. I told you. Can't make it up. Just mad as hell about what you got going on. I don't know why I heard 50 Cent. I got the magic stick. I don't know why. What that's about? What is that about? Make me sad, make me harder. Make me lose my. Oh my God, what is going on with that? Oh my God, yeah. Listen, what is going on? I think it's this one right here. The Emperor. And the Two of Cups. Wow. Look at that. Closing some cycle out. Liberating yourself. And I think you're liberating yourself from somebody, because again, this is mental. Could be things from the past. Could be things that lack balance. Yeah. Giving of yourself, your energy, empathetic soul you. Yeah. I think this situation is coming into balance. Somebody growing the hell up. Look at the Emperor on the wish fulfillment. Now that could be your Emperor coming in. Could just the energy, fellas. Could be the Empress. But this Ace of Wands though, I told you. I called you a master builder. Don't the Emperor build empires? Shitting me. And you got the 2-2 down here. 2 and 2. On these coins. With relaxation and transformation. Somebody might be building something. But this is definitely something coming into balance. Yeah. I think you're over it. Whatever it was. Done. About to build a new world, boo? You about to bring it in? You about to show them how it's done? You done took the blindfold off. Now took the red pill. Virgo Temperance. Temperance on these empathetic starseed, the moon card. I told you it's some type of downloads. Spirit is in the details. Starseed. Now this you got 222 down here. 2. Whatever, 2. Now you got whatever this lack of balance is on discipline, so that's a good thing. You taking off some type of blindfold, bringing that situation into balance to become this. Honoring your vow. Being a man or woman of your word. Fulfilling your contract. Looking at this, why the 10 of Pentacles is in reverse. We got the King here though. Well, maybe what you thought you was gonna get, maybe this is just indicating karmic debt, turning into that, standing up for a curse breaker, generational curses. Yeah, I can see that as that. Yeah, standing up for what it is that you do yourself. Right. See somebody defeating that. Now, why is the Empress? Well, the Empress. Well, let's see. The Victory card in the Empress in the midst of the Devil. Could be the Empress defeating the Devil. You know, it's always shit going on in the background. Because you got the Ace of Wands here with the Moon card. It's crossroads and divine support. Yeah, it's a lot going on with as far as the unions of the divine feminine and masculine. It's always that energy. And maybe that's why this is here. And with doubt. And I just really see it as projection, fear that they're pushing out, and things of that nature. And you just need to counter that with discipline. Be aware of it. They just trying to scare you, boo. Look at that. And that showed up twice for you. About to be crowned, boo. Whatever this is, this regret and this page of swords, it looks like a little growth. A lot of growth. Getting clear. And it is lining up with signals. And jiggle the wheel on the Emperor. Yes! Told you it's going to be them trying to come back. Now this could just be some news in regards to this abundance. Something that's going to put a little smile on your face. Somebody coming in. Personal transformation in regards to the energy that you give out. I see a little equal give and take on that part. And if not, you're moving away from it. I see somebody not so caught up in the materialistic as well when I seen that card. The King of Wands and the now you might even, because the fire sign, and I said somebody was a master builder, it could be somebody taking an adventure or some good news coming your way in regards to something that you may have turned your back on. Yeah, that might be that indecisiveness as well. A new beginning in that area that may require a little bit more discipline. Don't give up. That may be that doubt as well. Yeah, because you have divine support and openness. Maybe you need to express whatever this wish is for you. Could be a relationship. Maybe be vulnerable with your partner. Could be a creative idea. You might want to share that. Start working on it. Now you got 3 aces down here. The Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. The damn aces always show up for us on the board. And you got the Wheel with the Emperor. Now that's an entrepreneur and an empire builder, boo. Look like you got your mind right. Now maybe you teach discipline in some sort or another. Now I did see somebody facilitating some type of woman's health group as well. Yeah, could be so many things. But somebody down here got a lot of sense. A lot of wisdom. A lot of wisdom to see through the shenanigans. Yeah. They go to Queen. You got the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You got the King of Pentacles over here. You got the King and the Queen down here. And this came out for a reason. And landed on that. Three of Cups. About to be celebrating something. Now I see this King and Queen as a union. Temperance is in the details. Both of you guys may be empaths. Now I also see a King and a Queen. Having some type of personal transformation. Yeah, you might not see it. Now I'm looking at these consequences. Now I don't necessarily see it as nothing bad on you guys' part, the King and the Queen. However, I did say something about individual consequences as okay, spirit. Individual consequences, like taking accountability, understanding that nothing is perfect. Now, because it landed on this, and I was talking about the equal give and take, I think somebody is going to be able to work some difficult situation out and bring that situation into balance. Yeah, because it's some balance required here. For you guys that's in a relationship. Yeah. Somebody might make the choice in that regards. Now, I see somebody that was holding on to something, a grudge or something like that. Let it go. Yeah. That's what I see. Might make the choice to move forward and let it go. Yeah. Yeah. Now, it could also be a karmic king and a queen. No, I don't see that. Yeah, well, I do. That may have a little fall from grace. And good for us, though. I think that's going to be somebody on the outside celebrating that fall. Could be, could be. Could be. Could be. Let me see. Alright, let me get out of here, y'all. I hate to really go over that much, but let me see. Let's pull up some high stuff cards and see what it's talking about. You got boundaries. Go within. That's the Hermit again. And courage again. So you might need to have boundaries. And change your perspective. Let go of something. You got confusion there. However, I think your third eye gonna open with that intuition. And worry is in reverse. Even though I don't really look at them, I was stopping, so maybe that's it, boo. Now I did give a whole spiel about paying attention to the red flags and all this and signals and things. You're gonna have to be able to use your discernment when it comes to relationships that you're entertaining at this time, boo. But it do look like you're gonna get clear. Look like finances and all that stuff good coming together. You got all these aces down here. The wheel. Yeah. And the third cup. Alright, that's your message, and I'll see you on the next one. Boom. Hit the like button and don't forget to go to the other channel.